From downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Rajay Davis now. And we are set for Boston.
Center fielder, number 25.
Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Oh, and they've got him picked off. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sie7e takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jose Perella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Carlos Correa is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Runner back standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. 0-1 pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. check on first by Sale, and the runner back easily. Sale sets. Here's the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll match up with Blake. Snell now to lead off the
Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Calling for it, Flores makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One and one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's George Springer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Springer
started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane. And that's out number.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Sale into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Trumbo has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is
leading off for the Red Sox, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting ninth.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Cozart will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Rajay Davis 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Rajay Davis is out number 2 here in the third inning. Mookie Betts stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this, AB. Softs up early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here's another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Just hung in there on that one. Now a snap throw to first. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. Once again, a 3-2. High pop up. Cozart is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Rendell Gritcha, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Fouled straight back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Mark Trumbo.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Perella comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready.
Baseman, Justin Smoke.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Semien backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now
Digging
batting.
in for his second at-bat,
baseman,
Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a strikeout
Leading
victim
off
in
the
his
fourth
first
for the
try.
Padres, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Correa is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
For Boston, the designated hitter, Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Simmons racing for second now. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
George Springer.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in, Marcus Semien. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. High in the air into shallow left center. Davis on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Cozart.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here's Randall Grichuk, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher just trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, here's Roger Davis now.
Center field number 25, Rajay Davis.
And he'll step off. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Jordan Walden.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jose Pirela. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 1-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time.
Seager. Your attention, please.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw.
Will.
Kyle Seager stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Perella sprinting after it, and that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Ready for another chance? Mike Trout 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Betts. Makes the play, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Very weakly on the ground, but that one. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready once again. JT Realmuto.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer is going to get there. 1 out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He tripled last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Jason Kipnis.
This is pulled into right. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Pitch outside, the throw, and try it. Stepping in.
Leading out for the Padres, second baseman Marcus Semien.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar.